Hey guys, MightyGazelle here for the 2-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel back on January 22nd of 2016. That's when I made my first YouTube video ever. And since then, it has been a roller coaster of awesomeness. And it's all because of you guys. So here I am today to sort of recap year 2 of my channel and all of its ups and downs that it was. And it was, as well as kind of give a sort of hopes for the future kind of thing. So going into year 2, this time last year, I had less than 80 subscribers. I had over like 150 YouTube videos. I had been doing YouTube videos for all of 2016, or at least most of it. And I was doing it purely because it was fun making the videos. And every time I got a subscriber, I would be like, holy crap, I got a subscriber. Like, yeah. Like, it was the craziest feeling to get one. I was like, wow, this is really cool. And then heading into March, like 2 months after this, the second year started for me, Samurai Jack Season 5 was about to air. And I thought to myself, you know, it's really fun doing these Let's Plays, but maybe I could try something different. Samurai Jack is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. From when I was a kid. I still watch them as an adult. And I was like, Season 5 looks like a joyride, so let me try like something. Let me try to do episode reviews. Maybe I can try reactions. So lo and behold, I started doing Samurai Jack reviews, and they started getting like hundreds of views. And for me at the time, anything over 100 views was crazy, honestly. Like I didn't really get that too much. So I was doing the reviews, and then I was like, you know what? Let me get a webcam. Let me get a webcam, but let me put up my webcam and let's do some live reactions. Let's see how this goes. I was so new to it all. They are not high quality. They're still up on YouTube if you guys want to go view them. I look very awkward. It looks like it was straight from 2005 because that's probably when the camera was made. But to my surprise, I got thousands of views on those. And all of a sudden, I started getting subscribers very quickly. So much so that I would like get nervous before like a new episode of Samurai Jack comes out, because I knew that thousands of people would be tuning in to watch with me. And I didn't have, it wasn't called Watch with Mighty at the time. It was just like Samurai Jack live reaction, whatever episode it was. And every week, I just got more and more views, and I would get literally thousands of comments from fellow fans saying like how much they enjoyed my reactions, how much they loved being with me along these episodes. And me, as like from my perspective, it was awesome. I loved interacting with all these people. There'd be a lot of people who were calling me crap. They're like, oh, your videos are such low quality. Oh, why don't you just shut up during your videos? But that was a small minority. Most people were very happy with how I was actually kind of quieter through those episodes. I've since kind of changed my style, but for those I was relatively quiet. I had moments where I'd freak out or something like that. But it was all like new to me. It was a learning experience doing all these episodes. From the editing, from how to capture the actual video to like put the videos together, like have my video like of me. Sorry about that. And then have like the video of the episode down below. It was a huge learning experience for me. No one really taught me how to do it. It was just sort of like putting the pieces together to see if I could figure it out. And I did decently, I think. And then even today, like the Season 5 finale for Samurai Jack, my reaction, I think it's the highest viewed video for Season 5 finale on YouTube. And I take a great pride in that. You guys, there's over like 2,000 comments on that video alone. And it's like, that was what purely kickstarted my channel into being what it is now. And at the conclusion of Season 5, I had like 4,000 something subscribers. Just a lot of people who really enjoyed and like anime slash like Samurai Jack. And then I was hoping at the same time, here's the thing. This was such a roller coaster of weeks for me. I was not used to thousands of people tuning into my channel every week. Like I said, I went into the second year alone with less than 80. And then within the span of a couple months, I had 4,000. And I know in the grand scheme of things, 4,000 is not a lot. But to me, I was like, okay, how do I handle this going forward? Do I go back to what I used to do, to what I love to do? or do I do what works, what gets the views, and what gets the subscribers? So there was a period of time where it was just like, I wasn't really sure. I still don't really know what to do now, a year later, but at the time I was really like, okay, what do I do here? And I decided that the best course of action is to do what I love. And that's what I did with Samurai Jack. I did what I loved, and it worked out for me. And so moving forward, I kept doing my Let's Plays. I kept, you know, doing live reactions to stuff. And I'll talk about this in a moment. But a certain show that I covered later really helped my channel grow even further. Those of you who watch my channel, you know, My Hero Academia is huge to me. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. Easily my favorite that's going on right now. And but before we get there, all these videos that I made for Samurai Jack, and let's talk about the fiasco that was my Samurai Jack tribute video. I had spent most of the season making this Samurai Jack tribute video. It's probably one of the proudest moments I've ever had. It took a lot of time to make, a lot of effort. I had to get all the episode footage. I had to piece together and make an emotional kind of tale of Samurai Jack through this tribute video. And unfortunately, it got taken down from copyright a few months ago. I'd say like 4 or 5 months ago now. And it was kind of heartbreaking to me because I had never really dealt with copyright up until then. I did occasionally with Samurai Jack stuff, but it was more of a case of it instantly got taken down. I'd have to go back and like re-edit it and upload it. But for this, it was straight up. I got a copyright strike. They were having none of it, even though I wasn't even monetizing the video. It was purely just for fans to enjoy. For those of you who watched that video, I know a lot of you really enjoyed it. And all I can say is thank you guys for supporting that video when it was up. I got a lot of great comments on that video. Some of you guys really, really enjoyed it. And I loved making it. Unfortunately, I had to delete that video. I mean, I didn't have a choice. It got taken down, like I said. But that was my first real learning experience, the copyright. It's something that would come back to bite me a little bit this last fall. And the next show that before I go to the next show, let me talk about one of the other Let's Plays that I had that was very well liked by a lot of people. And that was Metroid Prime 1 Blind. I had been wanting to play Metroid Prime for a long time. I played it briefly as a kid. I vaguely remember the first 10 minutes. Other than that, never played it before. That is easily to date my most viewed Let's Play video. I started it like a week before Metroid Prime 3 was announced, and I think that's what really brought in a lot of views early on, was when Metroid Prime 3 was announced. People were looking up Let's Plays of the original ones, and it just worked out perfectly timing-wise. But anyway, it was such a joy to go through every episode, and like I would upload an episode and just take a break from the game, and I get input like from people who love the game, giving me advice, tips, tricks, strategies, and I would apply that to the Let's Play and move forward, all without getting rid of spoilers. I didn't know any of the bosses are coming up. I didn't know like how to solve any of the puzzles. It was just more helpful tips, and you guys were awesome. I don't know how many of you guys are watching this video that are there with me for that stuff, but that was a lot of fun. It was a great community experience, and it's something I'll personally never forget. I'm very happy with those. That's probably my favorite like Let's Play that I've done, like in terms of being part of the community. It was so much fun to do. And then eventually I moved into my Watch with Mighty. Like, this is the launch of Watch with Mighty. And the first show that I really tackled was My Hero Academia. I really loved the show, and season 2 was just starting. So I went back, I did live reactions to the season 1, even though I had already seen it. A lot of you guys really enjoyed it. A lot of you, not a lot of you, but a lot of people who viewed those episodes were there to watch a free episode of anime. I totally understand that. It was a little bit disheartening, and I was like, you know, maybe I don't want to do these because people are just watching them to get free anime, and I don't want that to be like the subscribers that go to my channel or people who just expect free anime. But then I started getting a vast input from the loyal fans, the people who just really enjoyed my reactions, and you guys are what kept me on that course of doing them, because I really enjoyed doing them, but I didn't want to do them for the wrong reasons. So when I got the input from you guys, it was, let's just say, it was a heroic bump to my self-esteem in the regards of Watch with Mighty. So I finished season 1, went through season 2, and I caught up about a third of the way, because season 2 had already been airing. I got like a third of the way in. Then I was like caught up with the current episodes, like as they get released every week. And what followed next was probably one of the most joy-filled sessions of just watching episodes. This is a repeat pretty much of like Samurai Jack, where I was really interacting with the fans, and the views were coming in by the tens of thousands for some of these videos. It was so much fun talking with you guys about this show. It's still going to be fun because I'm doing season 3. You bet your ass I'm doing season 3. And it was just so much fun every week talking about like the whole like shenanigans that went down in that episode, or talking about characters that we loved, debating things in the comments. That to me is why I do YouTube, to interact with you guys. I don't know how I made it through season 1, or not season 1. I made it through year 1 without interacting with so many people. Year 1 on YouTube for me was purely just the joy of making videos, because I do love making videos. It's a lot of fun, and I love putting my content out there for people to enjoy. But that joy is amplified like tenfold when I get people who comment back, giving me input, laughing with me, crying with me in some cases, you know. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I do this as a hobby. So the fact that I am where I am now is all because of you guys. You guys, you make this guy with the webcam very happy sometimes. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's continue with the My Hero Academia stuff. So I finished up season 2 on that huge, awesome season that it was. And then I still have the finale up. But other than the finale, I had to take down the other videos. I've already talked about this recently, but copyright came back to bite me again. And it was too much of a risk to leave them up. And that's why moving forward, all the Watch with Mighties are going to be different. I talked about all this as well. But basically, I had to delete all the My Hero stuff, but I had to leave season 2 finale up. Because, as you guys know, I came up with my own lyrics for a Japanese anime intro. And you guys seem to really enjoy it. I love doing that. I am a goofball, true and true. And you bet your ass, I can definitely come up with some lyrics to say for a show that I love. And I did, and you guys really enjoy them. And so you bet your ass I'm going to leave that video up, even if it is a risk. I hope it doesn't get taken down or anything, but that was a lot of fun. Season 3 can't come quick enough. Can't wait for that. But yeah, and here I am now. I don't have the exact number in front of me, but I think I'm close to like 9,500 subscribers. It's crazy to me. I never thought one day that I would have such amazing people tune in to watch me do stuff on YouTube. Back when I made my first YouTube video, which I'll react to that someday. Maybe when I hit 10,000 subs, I'll react to my first YouTube video ever. That could be some fun. I was just sitting on the couch one day and I was like, you know, it'd be pretty cool to make a YouTube video. So I did, and I just sat down on my old computer that I had. It wasn't very great. Opened up Windows Movie Maker because I didn't know how else to make a movie or a video. And I made Nintendo All-Stars, which is, looking back, kind of a hilarious start to like my career on YouTube. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun making that video. And I'll do a reaction to that when I hit 10,000, if I hit 10,000. There's no guarantees in life, except for death and taxes. But yeah, I'll react to that video if I get the chance. But I never thought, like, I'll save this story for the future. I'll put that in the back seat for now. You guys will have to stay tuned for that one. But here I am at 9,500, or roughly around there, and still some of you guys who were there with me from Samurai Jack, you're still here too. And sometimes words fall short, and how to express how you feel about something. And this is one of those cases, because I cannot thank you guys enough for the year that was 2017, for my channel, not even only for my channel, but for my personal life. Like, being able to know that you guys are always here, just waiting for the next video, it makes me so happy. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, at least not, especially not now that my Hero stuff is done. But basically, most of what I do make from the channel goes directly to the channel itself. I used it to build my computer in the early stages so I could make better quality videos for you guys. So I could edit things much more smoothly. I got this webcam because some of you guys know my old webcam was terrible. This one's not like amazing or anything, but it's very solid, 1080p. I use it to pay for my editing software for Adobe to do all my thumbnails and stuff like that. I use it to pay for the subscriptions to like Funimation and Netflix that I use to provide these Watch with Mighties for you guys. So I can't thank you guys enough, honestly. And as for the year 2018, there are quite a few things that I'd personally like to achieve. I'll go over them right now. One, this is the big one. This is one that I'm very upset with myself about. I want to get more videos out to you guys. I feel like there are too many stretches of time where I don't release too much. I always make sure to get a couple of videos up a week at least, but I feel like you guys deserve more than that. Most of my nights are taken up with my new job that I have, but I can't use that as an excuse. I know personally I can't use that as an excuse. Because I enjoy making these YouTube videos too much to use that as an excuse. I can't say that that's the reason I don't get as many videos up. I guess it's just laziness for me, which is something that I really want to fix. And moving forward, I think that'll be the healthiest obstacle to overcome for my channel is my own laziness. And that's on me. Yeah, I hope you guys just stay patient while I kick this laziness in its ass, because it's going to pay dividends in the future. I care about you guys way too much. I have too much fun interacting with all you guys to let it get the better of me. So that's goal number 1, make more videos. Goal number 2, let's see. How do I say this? Copyright has been an issue in the past. I want 2018 for it to no longer be an issue. What I mean by that is I want to be more professional in how I edit my videos, and that I'll never have to worry about copyright again. I dwell in the area of fair use for those kind of videos, and I need to make sure that I do everything I can to an absolute perfection to make sure that those videos are always safe for you guys to enjoy. Because at the end of 2017 and beginning of 2017, that was too much of an annoying problem for me to deal with, and you guys deserve better than that. So 2018, those are my 2 main goals. And I'm not really a numbers guy. I don't want to say like, oh, at the end of this year I want to have, 25,000 subscribers. I'm a guy who likes to roll with the punches. I don't let anything get the better of me, really. I like to kind of just do my best and hope for the best. That being said, it would be really cool if we reached 10,000. I will definitely make a video for that because that's a very special number. That's what I alluded to earlier when I said I had a story to tell. And but other than that, let's just shoot for the moon. I don't know what specific number to throw out there. I could say 50,000. I could say 20,000. It could be anything. But I had fun making videos for 70 subscribers back when very little people interacted with my channel, and I did it purely because of the joy of just making videos. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't very rewarding other than like my own satisfaction, but now that I have 9,500 of you gazelle-lites, how would you say like multiple gazelles? Just gazelles? That's boring. We need a name for that. I'll leave that up to you guys. But the fact that you guys are here now, it makes YouTube so much more fun than it was before. And that I feel like I'm just rambling on here, but you guys are amazing, and I can't wait for the year that is 2018. I expect another amazing year full of laughs, full of goofy videos. I'll try to make some more interesting videos in the future. As to what those are, you'll just have to wait and see. But again, this video is going on a little too long, but that was the 2017 year 2 of review for me, as well as a little peek of the future. Hopefully I'll do a live stream later today. Stay tuned to my Twitter down below. I'll make sure to let you guys know beforehand when that's going live. I'll probably let you know like an hour before I go live for a 2-year anniversary stream. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be fun talking to you guys. I'll put that down below. 2017 was great. Let's make 2018 something special. Until next time, this has been MightyGazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.